Have a big game for folks. Cody Haskins holds them off. And gets it done here in the truck.
To be the man, you got to beat the man. Ream team was good in qualifying, but they had nothing for you here tonight. Spencer was good. He made a couple of mistakes on restarts and then had some trouble, which eliminated him. But you guys, as usual, this thing was a rocket.
Thank you. Yeah, we did a lot of testing up here. Got it working real good on long runs up high, and it helped us tonight. So.
75 laps. Tell us how the distance was. Tires burning off, fuel, changed the chassis setup. Were you guys ready for that?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the main reason we come up here and test it. We tested rolling the throttle, keeping the tires up under us, so if we had a good long run, we could stay consistent, and it paid off. So.
Looked like about a truck width, maybe a truck width and a half up was money for you guys. You really weren't hanging out down on the bottom. Tell us about your groove that you chose to get this thing around.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured out that if you cut across the center patch over there, it starts burning your tires up as well as running on the bottom. So as long as I rolled it up top, we were good on. Really good on long runs, so we just tried to do that.
Spotter telling you what was going on with some of the competition. Looked like Spencer struggled on some restarts, and then he had some problems. Then Brandon was back there. 9 was coming pretty hard there, too. 17 gave you a good run. Was it everything you had, or were you just kind of keeping a distance there? How much did you have left on this thing?
I don't know. I gave it all I had, and they gave us a good showing, so it was pretty good.
Great way to wrap up the season, man. Congratulations on a wonderful, wonderful run in 2011. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Cody Haskins, everybody.
Thank you, Kevin. We got Jimmy Harris from Kipper 2. Kipper was instrumental in doing this trophy, and we are sure proud that they were able to do this for this event.
A most beautiful trophy, a 1 of 10, and I'll let Sheena tell you a little bit about the trophy.
Cody, this is really special. It started back in the summer, actually, and we all sat down around the table and threw out ideas, and we had a guy who designed it, and he designed it just for you and for the veterans and everything, and he worked for 3 or 4 months on it. So it's a beautiful trophy, and we hope you just enjoy it. So.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good shaving, you got it.
Yeah.
That is a great looking trophy. It's got a Hummer in camouflage on one side. It's got the Ream 33 car on the other side. And of course the red, white, blue with the star. A great piece of hardware for a trophy case that is rapidly filling up for young Cody Haskins.
Chris, a great run, man. A lot going on out there, buddy. It was a pretty eventful race. You had a good look at the front, good look at the back. A lot going on. What was the spotter telling you, if anything, with all the activity out there?
Well, the biggest thing was just watching the people in front of you. You just had to wait for a hole to open up. And I know toward the back there, it was running side by side, and I didn't have anywhere I could go. I just ride behind them till a hole opened up. So I think I'm content with it. It's probably the last time I'm going to run a truck. I'm going to turn it over to my teammate. He's going to run trucks next year, and I'm satisfied with this.
Interesting on the restart. Some guys grabbing gears, some guys missing gears, and a lot going on. So you guys really had to be anxious on some of these restarts after it looked like that was going to be pretty much the mode of the night. Guys, some guys struggle and some guys able to go. So were you holding your breath on those restarts to make sure the truck in front of you did, in fact, go?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's just you never know when even in the late models, when people start shifting gears, somebody's going to miss a gear. It's going to stack the whole line up. You just got to watch the bumper in front of you. You can't drive off the front of your nose. So just that's the biggest thing. You just got to pay attention.
So what's the future for you? You're getting out of the truck. What are you going to do next year?
I don't know. I'm on crew chief. Jim Wall, he's going to run the trucks over here some and over in Huntsville. And then I don't know what we're going to do. Where the future holds, I don't know what it holds. We're going to see what happens.
I see some of your fans are yelling, late model, late model. Anything like that in the back of your head?
Well, I've got an open wheel modified I run over in Alabama some, and we're going to play with it a little bit. And I don't know if we'll step up to late model just yet. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
All right, a great run for Chris Wagner. An eventful night, to say the least, my friend. Your teammates had some trouble. You carried the hopes of Team Ream down to the finish line. Tell us what was going on out there.
Yeah, obviously that's unfortunate for my teammate Spencer with his motor blowing and everything. But I'm just happy to get a top 3 finish. We were decent in the beginning of the race, and it was coming to us. Then the caution would come out, and then we would have a whole bunch of grip in the tires. Then it would be tight. Then it would kept going all over the place. But I'm just happy to have the top 3 truck here, and I can't thank the guys enough. Ream, Gale Force, everybody. Like I said before, without them, this weekend wouldn't be possible. So,
all right, let's talk about tomorrow. Late model. You're going to practice that thing tomorrow afternoon. The truck race is behind you. What, if anything, do you take into that tomorrow based on tonight?
obviously have some more experience with it in a race, a little bit more now. Every night, obviously, you gain more and more experience, and a little bit more riding probably in the late model. But I'm excited. That's what I got to focus on now, and this is behind us, like you said, and we're ready to go.
The track is going to be a lot like this tomorrow night. So will you guys go back and talk notes and jot some things down about the racetrack over the course of 75 laps?
I think we'll get our tire temperatures here and we'll look see where we're at, how much that fell off there, and talk about what that was. But obviously the tires are different on the late model, and that'll play a big factor into that car, and we'll just see how it all falls out.
You're going to be able to sleep tonight knowing that the Pro Late Model race tomorrow, the Bo Slocum 100, the World Crown 300 with Ream sponsorship all over it. How tough will it be to sleep tonight?
I may get about 3 hours there.
Well, we're going to catch up with you tomorrow. Brandon Jones, a great job tonight.